Any of the top level Meta Knights is going to be really fast paced. Very heavily centered around taking advantage of a good position. And really it's the most melee-like matchup in Brawl. Ooh! Up air, nair, and then the down B. 60% already on EMG Coast. Meta Knight's Tornado, normally a move that beats out a lot of attacks, but Meta Knight's sword attacks are also transcendent, so they'll pop right through it and easily break through that NATO. EMG Coast has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, Blitz just took that first stock and only taking 9 damage. You know, I think he picked up Meta Knight fairly late in the game, but he learned the base of the character very fast. So before anyone in the stream says so, that's more than just mashing the B button.
Yeah, his Meta Knight is one of his best characters. His main has been Ike historically, but he also did have a bit of a Meta Knight, a bit of a Falco, a bit of a Diddy Kong. He wanted to pick up a higher tier character just so he could see how he would do when he's not being held back by a low tier, or a low mid tier.
Yeah, and I personally struggle with his Ike quite a bit. Sorry, not his Ike, his Meta Knight.
Yeah, well, everybody struggles against Meta Knight from every now and then.
When you made a bunch of mid tiers, I guess this is true.
Yeah. Coast, you're not supposed to be using that jab. You gotta use that good ground game for Meta Knight. The forward tilt, the down tilt, the grab, ground to shuttle loop, dash attack. All really good tools, especially when you mix them up between each other. And you can see a bit of Coast melee playstyle showing while he's trying to approach Blitz. He's walking towards him and then running back and trying to grab, but he's not taking advantage of Meta Knight's safe tilts. His down tilt and his forward tilt especially are really good.
Shuttle loop battles.
Okay, another shuttle loop. Bad DI, but he still lives.
Yeah.
And he recovers with down airs just for fun, and then shuttle loop Blitz right in the face. I'm not sure if this is going to be a best of 3 or a best of 5. I imagine a best of 3 because Coast is probably just messing around. Ooh, off stage game.
Certainly looks that way to an extent. Part of the thing about fighting Meta Knight is like you really got to predict when he's going to use that shuttle loop, because if you don't air dodge, like you're just going to get hit with all that knockback. Like look at that. That Meta Knight's only at 63%. He got like almost at the blast zone. Yeah,
Meta Knight shuttle loop has well, the aerial version anyway has a lot of base knockback. So whether you're at 0% or 150, it's going to send you pretty far. But the knockback growth on it isn't very good. So even at 150 with a good DI, you can live it. So really, it comes down to whether you're expecting it and whether you can air dodge it or DI it.
And don't come the NATOs. Haven't actually seen a lot of that in this match.
Bad DI in the down smash, and he just flies off the right side of the screen. I don't know who Coast is thinking of using for game 2. Blitz is switching to Ike.
I hope he picks Jigglypuff.
And we see Blitz in the left side of the player cam. He's wearing that green shirt. Every character he uses the green costume. the green Meta Knight, now the green Ike, and we got the green Pikachu from EMG Coast.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, I never noticed that about Blitz always using the green Ike. If Snow Shard was here, he'd probably be making a bunch of cracks about the environment
jokes, yeah. And Blitz also loves to wear that the same green jacket and green hat to every tournament. I'm surprised to not see his hat here today.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him at first, honestly. I was like, wait, who's that playing with? Is that...
So Blitz is trying to get his jab cancel game going. He gets a forward smash, bad DI, dies below 70%.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to Brawl, Coast. Welcome to Brawl.
It's a whole different world out here.
Yeah. Not only is DI important in this game, you also gotta have those good momentum cancels and the very good SDI to get out of the combos. So if you're unfamiliar with this game, you're gonna die at 70 just like that. If you're more familiar with it, you're gonna live to pretty high percents. Okay, up air. Sharking with the up B. And a raw forward air as he comes back to the edge. Jab cancel game, but Coast shields it and rolls behind.
I like how he used that slow get up to just narrowly avoid getting hit by that Pikachu forward smash. That was very smart.
Yeah, taking advantage of those invincibility frames that you have on your ledge options.
I think players who don't know their invincibility frames really suffer in this game.
Ooh, is he dead? No, he missed the up air, but it has super armor at that point anyway, so it wouldn't have done much. Okay. And Coast is having trouble edge guarding Blitz. He's got to use more jolts, more sour spot nairs to cut off his. Ooh, good counter.
What? That was good. That was good. Skull Bash is only really useful as a recovery move.
Yeah. Or if you break somebody's shield, you can just fully charge one. Strongest.
This is true. This is true. Breaking someone's shield in Brawl is no small feat.
And yeah, there you can see Coast quite clearly confused at the angle he got sent at, because that was the downer and he died off the top. If you don't hit with the sweet spot on that, it'll kill you at the top and not the bottom.
Very good SDI from Blitz getting out of that Pikachu down smash. That would have killed him for sure if he didn't SDI last hit.
Yeah, one of the best ways to practice SDI in this game is to practice SDIing against Pikachu's down smash, because if somebody can't SDI against that, you get a free down smash to Thunder and you get really early kills. But if you can SDI, it's the Pikachu won't really get much out of hitting you with it.
And the last hit of his down smash is quite a bit of knockback too. Like Blitz would have certainly been dead, especially 220%.
Yeah, for sure.
Coast had the right idea with that up smash, but he just overestimated Blitz's side B.
And that was a nice read there from Blitz. He went for the jab, and as soon as he noticed that Coast was shielding, he ran backwards to throw out the up smash, got the hit, and then he finally gets the kill. 3-stock, 220%. Very nice showing, I guess, from EMG Coast. And that's going to be $1 donated to EMG Blitz's checking account.